It could be the biggest pot bust ever in Western Washington.
Police say they found millions of dollars worth of marijuana in what may have been part of a nationwide ring. In a King 5 exclusive, South Bureau Chief Drew Mickelson has video of the operation being raided in Pacific County.
Undercover detectives wouldn't let us record their audio or show their faces, but they wanted us to see what they found in a Pacific County forest. Rows of pot plants that go on for hundreds of yards. While they're small, police say by the end of the summer, these plants could have grown over 7 feet tall. Investigators say the 20,000 plants had a potential street value of more than $50 million.
A lot of people grow weed in town, man.
While pot grows are nothing new to Pacific County, this one is unique.
Usually we have a couple of little busts here and there, but nothing like this.
I've been in law enforcement for 30 years, and this is by far the greatest grow.
Pacific County Sheriff calls the operation sophisticated. Note the irrigation hoses running throughout the field that was partially camouflaged by privately owned timber. The sheriff says those are traits of a well-organized operation. So is the size.
And the sheer amount of plants indicates that, it probably had at least a statewide distribution, maybe markets nationwide.
One man was arrested during Wednesday's raid. Police say Rafael Mendoza admitted he and 3 other men were growing the marijuana. The search is now on for his accomplices, who Mendoza said had been living with him in the woods, tending to and guarding the plants.
The sheriff says their evidence room here at the headquarters isn't nearly big enough to hold all of that pot. So they had to find a special place for the 20,000 plants that's dry and well ventilated so they can keep it as evidence. For security reasons, they're not disclosing that location. In Pacific County, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.
Detectives say a tip from the public led them out to the general location of the pot plants, but the exact spot was found by a sergeant on board an Air National Guard helicopter.